When I'm telling you, there were so many connections. And then the other little thing that I want to show you, and I have never felt as much pain as I felt. So this week's video has to be a bit different. I had a bit of a hair disaster that I will explain later on in the vlog. But it wouldn't be a Simply Core video without saying, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Shakura, and I believe that when you feel good, you look good. So on this channel, I show you how to take fashion and use it as a tool to help you look and feel your best. So this video is going to be a little different. You will see my face at the end of the video and during the vlog portion. But guys, I'm just going to tell you it's been a long week. So let's just jump right into it, right? These two outfits are different but so similar. I spoke about Olympia last week, and if you are not following Olympia, you should. She has some great personal style. But I love the way that both of these ladies use this beautiful mustard yellow, or is this chartreuse? These pants, these bright and beautiful vivid pants, and paired it with some beautiful, soft, but also bright, eye-catching colors. The blue and the chartreuse silk pants, gorgeous, and then this linen pink top with the pink smoking slippers. I mean, come on. Summer is coming and spring is here, so color, I feel like people usually wear a little more color during those times. The use of the colors in these two outfits are absolutely phenomenal. I also think it's very interesting that they both use the sandwich method, in that the color on the top and the shoes match, which in turn makes wearing such a bright color a little more easy and more accessible and maybe not so intimidating, right? So if you have this beautiful bright pair of chartreuse pants and you pair it with orange and red sneakers, that might be overwhelming, but pairing it with a bright color that's a little more soft makes it a little easier to wear. It is grounded by that sandwich method. So we're not going to have as many outfits as we do this week for unforeseen circumstances, but I did find a few things that might help recreate this look. These pants from H&M, or even these from Eloquii, would definitely do the same type of thing. Again, not the same exact color, but it's gonna work. Even these from Dillard's or these from Ralph Lauren, oh my gosh, there's some great options here, would all work swimmingly. And if you are the pink person as opposed to the blue person, you can get something like this from the Gap or something like this from H&M. This beautiful pink and white striped shirt from J. Crew. I also saw one at Zara that I'm going to pick up. And if you want a short sleeved one, this one from Uniqlo or this from H&M will do the trick. So while the smoking slippers work well for Olympia right now, there's no way in this hot and humid New York weather will I be wearing those shoes. So if you prefer pink, maybe these from Bloomingdale's, very on trend. They are ballerina flats, like the mesh ballerina flats. These pink ones from Coach will all give a very similar vibe. However, if you are the person that prefers the blue, this one from H&M, this one from the Gap, Uniqlo, J. Crew Factory. Listen, there's a bunch out there. Even this one from Mango. The key here is the way that she styled it. You can use this shirt, but if you tie it up or do something very interesting with it, as opposed to just buttoning it up, what you're looking for here with the blue outfit is to create a bit of shape with an oversized shirt. And if you need some blue shoes, these or these from Jeffrey Campbell would work. These from Marcella NYC I think are a fabulous option. And if you're like, girl, ain't nobody wearing heels, you can even try these from Birkenstock. Get your wrists stacked together like Olympia and a beautiful watch, or a fabulous bag, and you are on your way. I have actually talked about this look so often simply because I love it. I think it's very clean, it's very modern. I also feel that depending on the shape of the top, where it stops, and the fabric, I feel like most people can wear something like this depending on your style. These all have a different look, but are different body types and looks good on every single one of these ladies. So I actually talked about this whole outfit last week, and I'm going to talk about it again because I feel like this is a great dupe for this type of look. If you rather wear black pants just to give the outfit a bit more depth and you're not that person that likes to wear all white, I feel like this option from Banana Republic is spot on. And if you want a little bit more interest in the top, this sweetheart neckline is a phenomenal option. I believe this also comes in black, and it is so good. It's laid back, it's easy breezy, and it really gives you a very similar vibe. I would wear all of these and any of these. Even this from Dish, that is not pants but is skirts, gives a very similar vibe. I love the way that they all style this. They don't have too much jewelry on, but they are statement makers, right? It's a nice dainty necklace or a bold earring. Each one of these ladies chose a bold accessory for their outfit. And I forgot to mention this one from Eloquii. This is a great option if you are looking for extended sizes, and it gives a very similar vibe. All great. This goes up to a 32 and it's in white and in black. And the last one we're going to do for today, again, because of unforeseen circumstances. Oh my gosh, such a hair disaster. You guys, you'll see in the next part of the video. But I feel like this is such a cute little outfit. You're going to pick up your kids. You're going to run around to Target. Or unless you're a Walmart girl, no judgment here. You're going to get your nails done, but you still want to look cute. I feel like this is such a cute little outfit. Okay, so super easy to recreate, right? It doesn't have to be green, but if you like green and you don't have anything, this from Revive would work. Even this one from Nordstrom, even though it is not the same type of green, it would completely work. And this one from Boohoo, doesn't have to be striped, you can just go with regular old green, but I do find that when you have a shirt that is striped with different colors and you want to go matchy-matchy, it's easier to get a shirt that has several different colors in it so that it is easier to match your accessories, right? But unless you just want a pure green shirt, this one from H&M and Other Stories and Banana Republic would work. There was a point maybe a year or 2 years ago when everyone, was that 3 years ago? You know, I don't remember, the pandemic has messed me up. But remember when everyone was wearing that Bottega green? You remember that? So if you have something left from that era, you could definitely use that. Or you could try this beautiful bandit bag from Coach. This one from Claire V, I feel like is very cute. And if you are a person that likes sage as opposed to a nice deep green, this one from Songma would work. And then you want a nice, cushy, comfortable pair of sandals. Swear to you, I talk about these sandals almost in every video. But these Schutz sandals, I did not know came in this beautiful green, would work very well. If you want something a little more bright, these from Birkenstocks would work. And if you want something that looks a little bit more like the picture style-wise, these from Steve Madden would do the trick. Find a green hat. You guys know I'm from New York, and you know I talked about us representing at every turn. I'm always going to go for a Yankees fitted, and you could definitely do whatever you want, right? If you could try this one from Polo, this one from Ralph Lauren. I'm sure Atlanta has a hat. I know Los Angeles has a hat. Represent where you're from and wear the green hat that matches the outfit. I do not yet have a pair of denim shorts after losing weight, just because I haven't finished losing weight and denim is not the most comfortable to me. But I did see these at H&M that were a good price. They were loose and I feel comfortable. I would feel comfortable wearing them, right? I don't want anything too short, but it cannot be too long for me, in my opinion, and my height if I'm wearing flats. I don't mind a long pair of shorts if I'm wearing heels. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But these from H&M are cute. These from Eloquii are a little longer than I would like with this outfit, but it would work with someone, I'm sure. And if you're just not into the denim, you could always try a pair of white shorts. These from J. Crew, these from Abercrombie. There are literally so many different options. So yeah, guys, like I said, I don't have a whole many outfits this week simply because it was crazy and I had a disaster and I didn't want to miss a video. But if you've been with me for a while, you do know that I have been on a little journey, adding depth to my life, right? Learning French. We're back to traveling. You've seen me travel a few times. And you also heard me talk about trying to learn more about art. So many of you suggested that I go to the Met, look at the Harlem Renaissance exhibit, and I did exactly that. Hey girl, hey, is finally warm in New York City. I hope I didn't jinx it by saying that. And I'm enjoying it until it gets humid. The humidity during the summer is like unbearable. So I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can. So we are on our way to the Met. If you guys remember in this vlog, I was telling you how I was trying to learn more about art and kind of bring that into my sphere, into my realm of knowledge. And a lot of you, or a few of you, suggested that we go to the Harlem Renaissance exhibit in the Met. So that's where we're going. Let's go. We'll talk about it when I am done. Come on, Josephine. You better Charleston.
See, I should cover it up a little this time. Chill.
Josephine better dance.
Just hit it.
You be quiet, please. I mean, you're not wrong. So we just finished the Harlem Renaissance exhibit. I have so much to say. We'll talk about it when I get back in the car. We wanted to go to the fashion exhibit, but you guys, the line was too long, and we'll have to come back another day. But we're on the rooftop, and if you ever come here, be sure to go to the rooftop because the views are absolutely stunning. Okay, so first of all, we tried to go to the fashion exhibit, the one that did for the Met, but the line was too long, and I don't have the patience today. We'll have to go back. We'll have to go back to another day. But the Harlem Renaissance exhibit was phenomenal. Again, if you guys remember in that other vlog, I was talking about starting off my art journey and learning about art from people that look like me, and it's easier for me to find a connection, and then I can move on to other cultures and other types of art. And when I'm telling you, there were so many connections in this art, I was blown away. One, it being the Harlem Renaissance is something that I've always loved. One of the reasons why I love jazz music. Two, it's Harlem. I'm from New York, right? And then also just African Americanness, right? So it was just phenomenal. It was also very interesting to learn and see artists like Archibald Motley. So that's the first time I've even heard of that name, right? To see his range and art style, it was either very colorful and exaggerated and something that seemed familiar, like I've seen it in other paintings, or it was stoic. Like he had one of his father that was stoic and dark. It was so phenomenal to see this range of art. It was just phenomenal. That's all I can say. Phenomenal, phenomenal. So if you have a chance to see it, please go see it. It is a lot to see. It was more than I thought it was. It was bigger than the exhibit that we went to in the Brooklyn Museum, but I loved all of it. Now we're about to go in Herald Square. My husband needs some summer clothes, child. Yeah, we can't be walking around like this. So we're gonna go look for some summer clothes for him. And if we found something for me, I'ma buy it. So we just came over here to this rooftop adjacent to Little Island. We went shopping. I didn't really bring you along because who wants to see boring guys' clothes? But we just want to be outside. It's a nice day. Like shopping is fun, but sometimes you just want to be in the sun. Hey girl, hey. I am about to go get my hair braided in a style that's not actually my favorite. I have been working out and I need to do something with my hair. I really want this style with like human hair and curly and long. I think that would be beautiful for the summertime. But that is going to take too long and I don't have the time to do that today. If you've never got your hair braided or if you are not black, girl, let me tell you something. We are in the salon 4 hours. That style could take, depending on how many people are working on your hair, 4 to 8 hours, and also depending on how thick your hair is and how small the braids are. I don't have that kind of time today. In fact, this week is a very busy week. But in this point in my life and this point where I'm trying to make sure that I'm healthy and I'm losing weight and my body is looking the way I want it to look, I cannot skip workouts anymore. I will not skip a workout because my hair is not done. So because I don't have time today to get the braids that I really want, I'm just gonna go get some cornrows, which are not my favorite on me. I always feel like cornrows look so like regal and beautiful on other people, but then when I wear it, I feel like I'm like a toad. And obviously, I'm sure that's all in my head, but it's not my favorite. So I'm hoping that this would get me through the next 3 weeks. At the end of June, I'll make time to make sure I could be in the salon for hours to get the hairstyle that I really want. So let's go get my hair braided. I also have to get my nails done. Like, hair and nails are important, do not get me wrong, but they take so many hours. The nails that I get usually takes an hour and 20. And if I do a fresh set, it takes about 2 hours. Who has time for that? I make the time because when you look good, you feel good. But so let's go get my hair done. Why am I sitting here right now with my head wrapped up, even though I just got my hair braided? Well, you guys, I've been getting my hair braided for my whole life. Whether it was in Brooklyn or when I was a kid, my mom used to take me to Harlem and she would braid it. I've been getting my hair braided since the 80s, right? And I have never felt as much pain as I felt when I had those cornrows in my head yesterday. Yes, this was yesterday. They had to come out immediately. So when I walked into the braiding shop, I was looking for the lady, this beautiful lady, this Senegalese lady. But I'm telling you guys, this woman looks like a model. She's tall. Her skin is the best skin I've ever seen in my life. Her name is Fatima. I looked for Fatima and I asked if Fatima was going to be there. And no, she wasn't there. They didn't know where she was coming in. They didn't have much information. But I just figured, it's cornrows. It shouldn't be that deep, even though I love her. We have great conversations all the time. She's going to teach me French, all kind of beautiful things. Fatima wasn't there. So I said, okay, fine. They said that this other young lady was good. I'm going to go with her. She started to braid my hair and it was so tight. I am not one of those people that don't speak up. If I am getting my nails done or if I'm getting my hair done, I speak up. I say, nope, that doesn't feel good. That hurts. Please don't blow dry my hair that hard or the braid's too tight. I told her the braids were too tight. She took some out. She put back in. She took some out. And she put some back in. So we finally got to a place where I felt comfortable that they weren't too tight. When she was putting the last 2 or 3 braids in my hair, something, I don't know if I wasn't moving or what, but something just changed and it was just so tight. I kind of feel like it's because I wasn't moving much. But then when I started to move, I look at my phone or try to raise my eyebrows, it just turned to the most painful braiding experience. So I left the shop. I paid my money. I left the shop, and if you had your hair braided before, it's always a little tight in the beginning. I just thought that, maybe it will loosen up. Like you saw in this picture, my sunglasses were crooked because my braids were so tight that one side of my face was lifted. It was that tight. It was just, I couldn't deal with it. Okay, so I came home, I laid down, I took Tylenol to try to make sure, that it just loosened up. I laid down for a while, it still didn't work. Even the Tylenol did not work. I went in the shower, I put my whole body under the water, my freshly done braids and everything, just to see if it would try to loosen up. It didn't loosen up. Okay. I said, okay, maybe by tomorrow. So I laid down and slept, barely slept. I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning to go to the gym because that's why I got my hair braided, to go to the gym. I went to go put on my gym clothes. My husband went to go brush his teeth. And when he came out of the bathroom, I was sitting on the floor, bawling my eyes out because it hurt so bad. He was like, what is the problem? Why are you crying? Men don't like to see their wives cry or women cry in general. I said, my hair is so tight. And I wasn't laughing. I was literally bawling. It hurt that much. He said, well, take it out. You got to take it out. I said, I can't take it out. I just spent $100 on this. He looked at me and said, $100? You are going through pain for $100? Girl, take them things out. I said, no, let me try to go to the gym and maybe sweat it out, get a really hard workout in, and maybe the sweat would help loosen it. Worked out for about 45 minutes, an hour, walked to the gym as opposed to the train or driving just to get some more sweat. Came back and it was still so much pain. That was the worst workout of my life because not only was I in pain from lifting the weights, but the pain from my hair, from my braids, it was a mess. So I came in, did it again, took a shower because I just got out of the gym, but also put my full head under the water, the steam. Hopefully something will help it loosen up. It did not. And I turned to my husband, I said, you're right, I have to take this out. He sat down and helped me take this out. He didn't go into work. He worked from home. So we both sat there and took my braids out. And now I look like this. The problem is, all that time I took trying to get comfortable and getting my hair braided is the time in which I usually edit and film and just get everything together. So this video is a little different, and that is why, because I didn't have time to sit down and edit everything. So next week I'm going to have to make time to get my hair braided the way I really want to get braided, and also record and edit a video. So that's the story of why this video is different, because I didn't have the time and I was dealing with pain and blah, 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 blah. So after all that, I still have to get my hair done. And you guys, I just got a call and I could go get my nails done today, and my nails look atrocious. So I have to go, but also my hair looks like this. So I don't know how I'm going to look decent going there. Listen, if you see me out with this on my head, I'm going to try to put some earrings on or some lipstick and some sunglasses to make it a thing. Don't judge me, because I have to get this done. I don't know. It's been a long week. That's all I have to say. So yeah, that's the explanation about that. I do realize that this is the first week that I'm supposed to show you some things that I got for my birthday. I will show you 2 things. I am not going to show you the clothing because I cannot show you the cute outfits that I got and the cute little things I got with my hair like this. So I will show you next week. But I did get 2 other things that I've wanted for a while. So if you have been following me for a while, you know that I've been talking about this little dragon diffusion bag for forever. I finally found it, and I decided that, and a lot of you agreed with me, that the lighter color was just cuter. It was sold out on a lot of American sites, but I did end up finding it at Harrods. And if I could find it again, I will definitely put the link in the bio. I will say that even if I wasn't able to find this color, I would definitely have gotten the darker color because I just like the shape of the bag. It's a great alternative for a basket bag this summer. I also want to say that after I bought this bag, I found some amazing dupes as usual that I will link in the description box. Because let's just be honest, this is just a nice leather woven bag, right? The Dragon Diffusion is a name brand, but obviously there are other name brands of bag that either look very similar or have a similar vibes. And then the other little thing that I want to show you is just simply some diamond stud earring. Listen, I feel like at my grown age, I should have some diamond stud earrings, and I did it. And instead of spending a lot of money on a few little different things, I decided to put a little bit of money to get some decent quality studs. Now, let me put you up on game. I wanted some studs. I looked at Pandora, and I also looked at Ideal, but you guys, I ended up on Quince. The amount that I paid for these earrings from Quince is so much cheaper than anything I found anyplace else. These are 1 carat on each ear, so 2 carat total weight. And in Quince, again, I'm not sponsored, not working with them. They have so many good jewelry, 14 karat gold jewelry and diamonds on there. They have natural diamonds and lab grown. I would totally go check it out if you are interested. This video is a little raggedy, but I didn't want to skip a week. I hate skipping a week. I know you all don't like when I skip a week. I want to see you. I want to talk to you every week. So this is what you got. Stay tuned for next week when I hopefully have got my life together and I'm able to show you some clothing pieces that I did get. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in my next video.